What's going on, YouTube? My name is Jake. This is my FK, and in today's video we're going to talk about car sponsorships, the shoulder surgery, and then we got a POV drive with the Type R. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, got this mount. Let's see how bad this thing shakes while I'm driving. It's pretty cheap, so. Hope you guys enjoyed the POV drive with the Type R. So I'm gonna get into sponsorships first. I've never been sponsored before. I've seen a lot of videos on how to get sponsored and stuff like that, but I've never really seen like the whole process. So that's what I'm gonna try to cover throughout these next couple of videos. So my plan is to have a budget-friendly track build. So I'm reaching out to more budget-friendly companies. So for example, I reached out to Vors, which they kind of make replicas of popular wheels such as Volk TE37s. I would love to have Volk TE37s on my car, but you know, they're $2,800. $3,000, and I just don't have that kind of money right now. And I also don't trust myself to have expensive wheels like that on a daily. I'd probably end up wrecking them. But yeah, so I reached out to Vors, PRL, Yokohama, and Aeroflow Dynamics. I got a couple other companies I want to reach out to. For example, I want to reach out to Brahm. Regardless if they sponsor me or not, I'm gonna get the Brahm harness bar, for the Type R and some harnesses. Main reason why I want the harness bar is I'll have something to mount my camera to, so I can have better like POV driving and for those track days. So the email I sent out to all these companies requesting sponsorship, just introduced who I was, the plan for the budget built track car, the videos that I can provide for them, such as reviews and install/unboxing videos, as well as the bi-weekly Cars and Coffee that I go to, so I can showcase their products, as well as some of the bigger meets down here in Alabama. For example, I've got one this weekend that I'll be attending. I won't be in it because I've had the shoulder surgery. I don't even know if I can drive my car right now. But it's the Astro Car Club meet. They had some pretty nice cars last time. I think there's like 6 different GTRs, whole bunch of different paint jobs on them and stuff. They had one that had like Godzilla, it was really cool. Some Lambos, McLarens, Ferraris. It's a pretty high-end car meet, so I'll make sure to get some video for you guys for that. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Just who I was and pretty much what my plans were. So I had PRL respond to me. They're the only one that's responded. I sent this email out on Monday. It's Thursday now. So unfortunately, PRL's sponsorship program right now is down. They're reworking their whole sponsorship program. So hopefully within the next couple of months, it'll be set up so I can reach back out to them. In the meantime, though, they offered me a 10% off discount on whatever PRL product I want. So, I mean, that's better than nothing. You know, it's saving me money, so that's nice. But hopefully here soon they'll have that program back out and I can reach out to them and get a sponsorship through them. That'd be fantastic. PRL makes very, very high quality products, especially for the price point. Yeah, so now let's cover the surgery. Backstory, I've been in the Army for 10 and a half years now. Shoulder's kind of been a problem for most of that time. Back in 2019, I deployed and shoulder got way worse on deployment. And then I PCS down here to Fort Rucker back in 2022. Started seeing a physical therapist, got an MRI done. And in January of this year, they went in and shaved the bone down for some room on my rotator cuff and kind of cleaned up my labrum a little bit. Fast forward 6 months after I was done with rehab and all that, I was flying again, shoulder was bothering me, and then I took a PT test, ended up re-injuring my shoulder, got another MRI, it's called an arthrogram, so they put in radiation through a needle into your joint, so the doctor can pretty much just see everything that's wrong. And my labrum was torn as well as separated from the bone. So that was the surgery I had yesterday. They went in, repaired it, sewed it back onto the bone, and now I've got 6 weeks in the immobilizer. After that, I'll start my mobility stuff, and then at 6 months, we can finally start getting into like bands and weights. So it's going to be a long recovery process. So that being said, that'll give me tons of time to draw up some new designs for street culture racing. I've drawn some stuff up. If it'll load here. So I've got, I don't know how well this is going to pick it up, but I got Godzilla as well as the R32 GTR with the Tokyo Skyline. This is kind of be the like new drop with the Tokyo Skyline, as well as like a anime with the car. So I'm working on the Type R with a Gundam and the Tokyo Skyline. I'd also like to throw in a 300ZX for my buddy. He's got one super clean. When I go up to New York, I'll try to get some video of it. He's been working on it for a couple of months now. But yeah, do the 300ZX and then do something maybe with Zoids or something, you know, from the early 2000s anime scene. But yeah, that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to subscribe, go ahead, like the video. Head over to streetcultureracing.com and pick up some new merch. We got some sweatshirts, and it's fall time, so it's definitely sweatshirt season. I'll see you guys in the next one.